Hi guys, this is Shannon. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the recipe of yoga. And I'm going to be reading from my book because it's just easy. And I will just stop and add any commentary if inspired. Remember now that you call the shots in your life. You are totally empowered to affect whatever change you desire for your life. You are a resonance and you are a co-creator. You can have everything you desire for your life. You just have to know that with your whole being. The mind is the most powerful tool. When the thoughts of the mind are unconscious, they can cause all sorts of problems. Usually, most of unconscious thinking is not even real. It is usually governed by our past or our fears and by our desires for the future. So it's just not in the present moment. Right here, right now is the only true reality that will remain with us throughout our existence. I'm going to repeat that. Right here, right now is the only true reality that will remain with us throughout our existence. So most people are just totally bypassing the now moment because as I read, their mind is in unconscious patterns governed by the past, fear, or the future, desires, or any anger or resentment from past traumas, any jealousies. It's just doing such a terrible disservice to us, and we are unconscious of it. So here's the recipe that I learned from my yoga teachers and from my experience with yoga. Step one, observe, right? Observe the mind think. In yoga, there's the word sakshi, and this is Sanskrit, and it means the witness consciousness, the observer. So become an impartial observer. So you're observing, you're not judging, you're not trying to change, fix, run, or hide from anything. You're just simply observing. So that's step one. Step two, if what you observe is not serving you, shift perspective. So if what you're observing is not serving you, shift your perspective, right? Shifts in perspective, as my yoga teacher, Sharon Gannon, said, is magic. Magic is a shift in perspective. It can happen in an instant, right? You can turn yourself upside down, literally, in legs up the wall pose or a headstand to try to physically shift your perspective. It can happen in a breath. So that is step two. If you do not like what you're observing and what you're observing is not serving you, and you can acknowledge that, shift your perspective. Step three is discipline your focus. So attention and attitude, this is everything. Discipline your focus. Stay positive. Remember, you are a resonance. Become responsible for your resonance, right? So I also remember David Life giving commentary to us one day when we were practicing with him, and he said, "You drive your own karma." Like, and there was a picture of a car, but you literally are driving your own resonance, driving your own vibe. Um, so discipline your focus, become responsible for your residents, things that can help discipline focus, right? Yoga, meditation, mantra, ritual. A ritual is just putting an action to an intention. And nature, keep company with high vibes, exercise, breathing exercises, music, art. Just keep your focus and keep that focus positive. Step four, co-create. So start to co-create with your thoughts. Physical change follows energetic change. Create the energy first to manifest what you desire in the physical reality. Know that you are living now the causes to create the effects of life. So why not live now the causes to create the effects you desire for your life? You are living now the causes that are creating the effects of your life. So live the causes to create the effects you desire for your life. So I'm going to share a quote by Ram Dass, and this is from song lyrics from We Are Truth, and I just think this is really appropriate for this video. If you identify with yourself as a soul, then you will see others as souls, and souls love one another. It is easy for souls to love one another. The universe is a manifestation of the one, and the oneness is inside the soul. This soul is our real self. The ego is who we think we are, and the soul is who we really are. Soul comes from one, from God, and we are all spiritual beings visiting humanity. So again, that was a quote, Ram Dass and East Forest lyrics from the song We Are Truth. I actually recommend maybe uh, pulling that song up and listening to it. It's really, really sweet. Everything does the best, or everyone does the best that they can according to their experience, their preparation, and the moment. So forgiving is a form of self-care. Holding on to any negative imprints is just doing a disservice to ourselves. So if you are holding a grudge, or you just can't let something go, or you can't forgive, you're doing a disservice to yourself and to your health and to your peace. We even have to forgive ourselves for those we have hurt, and to remember that we too were just doing the best that we could do. Remember, our challenges are gifts waiting to become strengthened. They guide us towards our greatest powers. All the missteps and all the failures, they bring to us character and show us empathy, cooperation, compassion, and fearlessness. Our challenges build our resilience and offer us the power to change, the power to really look at what is working and what is not working. And there's a lot of freedom in that. It's really empowering to look at what is working and to look at what is not working. So I will repeat that recipe to yoga. Yoga is oneness, union, kind of bringing everything together. And step one is observe. Step two, if what you observe is not serving you, is to shift perspective. Step three is focus. And step four is to co-create. I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.